Welcome to this session. Today I want to take you through how to edit through Adobe Photoshop, how to edit thumbnail, a YouTube thumbnail through Adobe Photoshop. We're gonna make this session not much longer. We're gonna make it a little bit shorter for the beginners to help you know on how you can be able to edit through Adobe Photoshop. So I'm right now in the Adobe Photoshop interface right now. Always make my layer dashboard to be here. So I'm going to go ahead and click this thing here, okay. So I'm clicking that thing, that Photoshop logo. Then if I want to add a white dashboard here, what I'm gonna do is, first thing you have to do is to add the white or black or whatever color you want to give it. So you go to File, write New, then you can give it a title of your own. Then you must be able to make sure that it is 1280 by 720. Then this is 72 resolution. Then it must be in pixels. Everything here must be in pixels. Then you can ignore this. So I'm putting my background to be white. You can choose any color you like. So I'm gonna go ahead and click OK, and then the white whatever will be here, the white dashboard will be here. So we want to add a quick image which you want to edit inside this interface. You can be able to do that using different kind of methods. You can be able to do that using, like, go to File, then New, Open, or you can be able to do that by saying come to your file manager, then come to your images. For example, there are my images. So I want to add an image here. Let's say I want to add this image really quick. So what I'm going to do, I just want to drag and drop. Inside the Photoshop. So let's wait the image to load a little bit, loading. Then, so this is my image which I want to edit. So I got some money here, you know, you feel me, I got some money here, and this is my bed, this is my laptop. But I want to make this, the first thing, it is not in the keyframe, so I want to make it to be in the keyframe. These white edges, these white edges, I want to make them that, I want to make sure that they are removed. So how do I do that? I simply drag this like this. Maybe first of all drag this to the left corner. So far, this image was kind of small, so you just excuse me for that. It was kind of small. At least increase the height so that it looks better and better. I think that's good. Go ahead and click OK, enter. So we want to make this image. First of all, we want to make this image on its own. How do we do that? We go ahead and click on, I always use pen tool, or you can be able to use the pen tool or quick selection tool. For me, I always use quick selection tool. If you don't have the quick selection tool, go ahead and click these three dots here, click it or right click it, then say edit. They will appear inside here, all the tools that you need. Alright, so we're going to click the quick selection tool. Then make sure the quick selection tool is on plus. Here it is on plus. So after that, we're gonna start editing by cutting the places that we want. Just mark it like this, alright, just mark it like this, alright, just mark it like this. All the money here marked, all the money to be marked. It is a little bit slow, it's responding slow. Okay, so that is marked, except this place. I don't know whether this place is okay. No. Okay, so that looks nice, except this place here. So if there is any place that has in the way that you don't want it, just go back here, click the minus, the pen to be the minus, then just drag it like that. I think that is pretty good now. Is it? I think it's pretty good now. I hope it is now pretty good. Now after doing that, right click, say oh man, Let us just do that. If you want to do undo, you Control Z, right click, say select inverse, do the same again, say select inverse. After doing that, do Control J, Control J, Control J. It will appear here as the blank image. So if we click this eye of the original image like this, will remain with the white image. You feel me? Will remain with the white image there. Alright, so I can be able to see some of the features which are not okay. So let us go back ahead and have it done. Let us have it done once more and see which part is this which is not making sense to us. Which is not making sense to us. Okay. Okay, so go ahead and do this. Let us reduce the size of the pen to be at least 10. Are we good? I hope we're good. Though this place here, let us increase it a little bit. Just a little bit like that. Then I think we'll be now good to go. Any place now missing? I think that's okay. So just go ahead and do the same thing. Inverse, select inverse again. So then we can Control J, Control J. So then that we can mute this other one. And then if we mute this one here, we'll remain with this image. I think there's a place there, but then that's not too much bad. That's not too much bad. That's not too much bad. So we are remaining with this image here, guys. So it is a layer 2. We can be able to rename it by double clicking and say our image. We can say our image. We can say our image, okay? We can say our image. Alright, so we name it our image. Then the next thing, we want to introduce a background in this image here. You can be able to leave it at this point if you want, but we also want to introduce another different background. So how do we do this? We come back to our whatever file. Then I downloaded some image here called sunburst blue. This one here, I like this one here. Though it matches my shirt. Should we go with red or something? It matches so much of my shirt. I don't know if we can do white and black or something. Let us do white and black, so we can just go to Google. Oh, wait a minute. That is sunburst. We're gonna go to Google and say sunburst. I'm gonna say sunburst. Sunburst, white and sunburst, black and white. I'm gonna go with black and white. Let's see. Sunburst, black and white. Go to our images here real quick. Then we can go ahead and choose. Which one can we take here? We can go ahead and choose this. I think I like this. We can go ahead and choose that. Let's just choose this for the time being. So save image. It will drop down here. So let us just rename it real quick. So I'm gonna give it like black. So save that nigga. Alright, so it is downloading down here. Let us go back to our Photoshop. Then we can go back to the whatever. Then we go back to our downloads. So this is the black. So we introduce the black down there real quick. Alright, and I think there is no difference because there's no difference, guys. I think we're gonna use blue and black just for the sake of that. So we can delete this one here. We can delete this one. All right. Okay. We can just hide it. Then we can go ahead and introduce the blue and black. The blue and black is somewhere here. Sunburst blue. We can introduce that one there. Alright, so we can go ahead and introduce this one here. So what we're gonna do, select this one here, that tool, then just increase up to the top corner so that it matches the same ratio. Increase up to that corner there, up to that corner there, up to that corner there. All right, enter that nigga. Then it is on top of our image. This is our image. It is on top of our image. So what we're gonna do, we want to just introduce it below our image, so that our image, we lost our image, so that our image be on top of this background here. So we just drag downwards, and our image is here. So here is our image. So let us go back to the sunblast, goes to opacity, and let us decrease a little bit of that ratio, Damn, what am I doing, bro? So we can't ignore this. We are making it on that opacity, not on the white one. Feel me? Not on the white one. So all right, so this is our image. This one here is our image. So we're gonna make sure we are dealing with this image here, but then our original image is this one here. All right, so okay, we're gonna come back again. So reduce the opacity again a little bit, just a little bit. Let us make it to be 39 is good. Let us leave it at 39. I think 39 is pretty good. Alright, so after making it at 39, so this is our image. We want to at least make a little bit of some blend. We want to blend it just a little bit. So come back here. This is the image itself. Right click, say blending options, then come here to brown. We want to make it outglow. You can outglow, or if you don't want to outglow, you can stroke to make it that white image. That white image. Yeah, you can be able to do that anyway. But then we don't want to stroke. Or can we stroke? If you stroke, just make sure it is outside this place here. Let's make it outside. But I just felt like we should maybe outglow and choose color to be a white color. That's pretty good. A white color. Then increase, say, capacity to increase a little bit. I think that's nice. Can you reduce a little bit? Just a little bit. All right, so that's good. Let us maintain the size to be 24. So then that is good. Anything else? We can't drop a shadow to the image. It does not drop a shadow to the image. All right, so click OK. So this is our image. We just outglowed it, bro. Just outglowed it using this money. So we can go ahead and maybe add some text. We can go ahead and add some text to this image real quick. How do you add the text to this image? We're gonna go ahead and say money in the bank, something like that. We're gonna go ahead and say money in the bank. But before we add the text, we can go ahead and add maybe some emoji, just for the sake of this I mean demonstration. So we can go ahead and go to our file manager, say emoji, laughing emoji. So let us choose this one here, add it to, I mean I had already some emoji that is a cool emoji, right? Be sure with the size, don't interfere with the size. A cool emoji. Then we can go ahead and click enter. The same thing. Let us go to our pen tool, I mean quick selection tool. Then make sure it is in the plus. Let us increase the size a little bit. 19 is quite bigger. Let us make it to, oh man, it is moving too fast. 17 is good. Alright, so let us just select everything here. Everything. Make sure these ones are out so that it doesn't interfere with the eye and the sun, the whatever. So just make sure that this is well done. I mean, make it just pretty good. Make it pretty good. You don't want to have something that is no, that is not good. Let us go to the minus one and subtract anything. Now let us go to this one here. We're just messing up. Then let us go back here. We're just messing up with this emoji. Okay, it's not that much perfect though, but it should be perfect. Alright? It should be perfect. I think that at least now looks good. So the same thing, select inverse, again select inverse, then Control J to paste that nigger. So if you do this, we remain with the image itself. If you do this, we remain the white and the image. Do this, the image itself, white, image itself. Alright, so what we're going to do, we want the image without the whatever. So let us go to this layer here that is not having the backgrounds. Then we say just send blend. We're gonna stroke it now. And if you say stroke, it's gonna be stroked like that. Make sure the stroke is outside. Then we're gonna drop a shadow to it to look a little bit more good. The shadow here is after clicking the shadow, just click the shadow again. Then size of shadow. Let's make it a little bit more. That's nice. Then we can say gradient. No, we can say outer glow. Makes it even more brighter. No. So then that's okay. Then we can come back to this tool here. Then we can grab it to whatever section we want it. We can maybe put it, or we can put it somewhere here. We can put it somewhere here. We can put it somewhere here. There. I think that's nice. That's nice. If you put it there, then we can add some text now. Now guys, we can add some text. Just come to the text tool is here. Then we can now say, oh man, oh man, oh. The text is loading a little bit. I don't know why it's loading like that, but we just have to bear, So this is the text. So we're gonna choose, I always use this bar bank big condensed, then it is in the color, then I use the yellow color. All right, so let's say money. Let's just text here real quick. Let's say money. So let's say money and money in the bank. Money in the bank. Money in the bank. Like Money in the Bank movie. Money in the Bank movie. Something like that. Money in the Bank movie. Something like that, yes. Let's see Money in the Bank movie, and hit that nigga, then come here, then let us go real quick to the text again, and say it is at 72 already. All right, so that's not one. All right, so we can say come here, then we can increase the size of the image. Increase the size of the image. Nope, let us make it somewhere there. So Money in the Bank movie, bro. Money in the Bank movie. Okay, so I want to blend this image really quick. So this is the image itself. I'll right click that image, then come to blending options, then just say here gradient overlay. So my gradient overlay is already marked, so you can just go to that real quick, choose color that you want. Yeah, I always use like always like using yellow colors. I mean orange. So if you mark that, so let's go real quick with that for the time being. Then we can come to this place like that. And I'll say we gotta make it so blended. Say okay. Then what next? You wanna say drop a shadow? Maybe you can drop a shadow. Then okay, outer glow. No, we can't outer glow. Then we say maybe drop a shadow. Then we can say okay, normal. Let us put it normal. Then we can also, reduce the size of the shadow just a little bit. I think that's pretty good. And then, all right, this is the distance to be the distance of the shadow. Let us put it at 6 or 7. Spread of the shadow, you can't put it that much big. We just make it to be looking nice. At 28 is not that much bad. It is not that much bad. If you come to color pattern, we can choose here. We can make it to be no, let us just leave it like that. Inner glow is okay. You can make it inner glow. Okay, right. So I think that is better. And I also wanted something here real quick. Okay, so we can go ahead and grab the image. You see, let us leave it at that point. Say Money in the Bank movie. Then Money in the Bank movie. Money in the Bank movie. You can also do some of more things, some of the many things that really want to make this image look like adding maybe more effects, and I mean there's just so many things that we can add to that image to make it look nice. So the last point, guys, we want to make this image at least look brighter. So we just go back to our image. Our image is down here. This is our image, remember? So we right click. No, we don't right click. Mark the image like that. Then come back to image. Say adjustment. Say brightness. We just want to increase the brightness of our image to be, cool. I think that's okay. Then this one here, got this contrast. I think that's not okay. 29, 20, 30, 29 is okay. 29 is okay. Then you can go back again to the image, adjustments, exposure. You can add the exposure to be something else. That is 0, so we can add it maybe to be plus 0.8 only. That's only that. So what next, guys? Money in the Bank. What else can we add to make this image look pretty nice and blah blah blah? We can add a little bit some dollars here to make it look pretty nice. So let us go to maybe Google and maybe say dollars. Let us just download dollars, bro. So dollars. We want a cool image of dollars. So I think this is a cool image of this, but I prefer this. This is a cool image. This is a really cool image. So we can go ahead and save this one. So we can give it a name dollars, so that we don't confuse the same. Dollars. Okay, so dollars just downloading down here. We can go back to our Photoshop, then come back to our file manager. Then the dollars is here. Then we can drag and drop. So this is our dollars image. So let us just increase a little bit for the purposes of editing. Oh, it is under the Money in the Bank already. It is under the image, so that's what I wanted. Don't get worried, guys. Don't get worried. In case of anything, I'm here for you. It is under the images because these are dollars under the images because our image is right behind the dollar. So the dollars is, of course, dollars, you can see dollars is up of our image. So if we move our image to the upper level, the dollars will be below our image. Man, damn. All right, so we can just do this here real quick. So what we do next is come to our quick selection tool here, make sure it is on a plus, then quickly select everything. Okay, so any place that you can't see it's fine. You can increase it to mark the selection. Okay, I think that's nice. Which other place is remaining? Oh, we got this image here. Okay, so we can adopt that. And also which image, which where is remaining? I think that's better. Not perfect, but I think it's better. I think it's better. We'll just reduce here a little bit. Just a little bit. It's not perfect, but I think it is better. It is now better. Then we can reduce at least this place. Just a little bit. Alright, so not perfect, but it's better. So go ahead and right click, say select inverse, right click again, say select inverse. It will pick the only image. Then go ahead and Control J. If you do Control J, you know, there's the dollars image. So if you do this, we will only remain with the dollars. I mean, you know, the dollars only, and that's what we want. So we want to remain with the dollars only. So we click the I thing of the original image, so that the image can get lost. So we go back to this tool here, so that we can now be able to do anything that we want with this image. Alright, so we want to put this image here, somewhere here. I think it will be pretty nice looking at that place. So what we're gonna do next is you know, modify it a little bit. So this is the image. So right click, say blending options. We're gonna stroke it just like we did the other images. If you stroke it, it will stroke automatically. Then, you know, it make sure it's outside. Then we can drop a shadow. If you drop a shadow, we can outer glow. But then we can outer glow with a different color altogether, so that it comes out stunning. I always like using pink. Let's say pink color. So, you know, see the way it's glowing? That's what we want. So go ahead and click OK. So grab that image and make the dollar sign to be down there. Does it look pretty? I think it looks pretty. We can maybe increase the brightness. Let's see if it can adjust the brightness. So that's too much. See, if you do this, that's too dark. I think that's good. I think that's good. Then the contrast is a little bit coming more to make it outstand. You can say it. Let us put it at 100, bro. I think that's really a good image. Somebody see that image and say, wow, that's really good image. That's really a good image. A good image that outstands everything. Alright, so go ahead and click OK. I think our image is basic. It's basic, and we can now be able to understand what's going on in this image and blah 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 blah. So I think, guys, this is the end of this tutorial. I don't want to make it longer. If you have some suggestions, maybe let me know in the comment section. I'll be able to do more and more of the editing with different softwares: Adobe Premiere Pro, Adobe Lightroom, Adobe, all, name them all. If you have Wondershare, Filmora 9, I mean all those, you know, those softwares that you are really finding difficult for you to use. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and I think I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.